And vámonos. What's up, man? Saludos to everybody, man. First and foremost, saludos, greetings to everybody, man. How's everybody doing, man? Today we got a good one, man. As you can see on the title, man, biggest liar on YouTube, man. This is this is a real touchy topic, man. A lot of people I seen on the comments, hey, this made up a story and with the wood, and I don't fucking lie, man. I don't freaking lie, man. What would I, this is pedos that I went through in my whole life, and everything comes up, sooner or later, man. Like I said, I've been watching some of these other channels, which are great channels, man. But some I think they put too much into it. You know what I mean? And before I continue with this video, man, before I continue with this, hit the notification bell, hit the subscribe, and vámonos, homie. Today I was supposed to, I was supposed to go train with this one of my co-workers, JC, man. He said, send my regards on your video. What's up, JC, man? We're training today. He told me to give my little 1, 2, 3 at work, and I was just barely warming up. Once I went 1, 2, 3, and I hit him. I hit him the first, and he goes, "Motherfucker!" And I said, "What's up?" He goes, "You hit fuck hard as fuck, man." He goes, "Motherfucker," but he didn't say that to me. He goes, "Motherfucker," and and that means I still got it, don't I? That means I still got it, homie. Still got my little something, I just barely get my little taste, homes. What's up, JC? Saludos, carnal. He's from Michoacán. Hey, saludos, Michoacán. Saludos to todo Mexico, homie. Saludos to everybody, all the paisans. And like I said, man, this is a real touchy subject. Some battles been bullshitting on the videos, they even told me, "Hey, you lie, you son." When I talk about the norteños said I'm lying. And when I talk about, the sureños, when the norteños get the best of the sureños, the sureños, they right away, "Hey, you lying, man, that didn't happen." Okay. But there's another one, man. There's another channel, man, that he is keen on making shit up, man, making stuff up. And we're gonna start with Gunners Collective, man. Gunners Collective. What's up, Gunners? Saludos, man. I've been watching his videos, man. I've been watching his channel for a minute now, and this vato, man, god damn, homes. Is he a liar, homes, or what, homes? Nah, hey, this vato, hey, saludos, Gunner. I got a lot of respect, and I told him, and one day he was making a live, and I told him, "Hey, Gunner, one day can me and you make a video?" He goes, "Simone, hey, definitely, homie." That vato, he's not what do you call, man? That vato's firme, homes. Right away he goes, "Simone," and I don't see Gunners lying on his videos, man. What Gunners does is he puts too much salsa into his videos, man. The vato, and what I can see from Gunners is that he wants the better of his gente. He wants to see his gente succeed. He wants to see his gente come up, and I can see it in his videos. But he's one of the type of person that he's got nostalgia for what he went through. He wants to relive that stuff. I can see it by the way he explains by the way he tells his stories and stuff. Abato, he's pretty good. He's a good storyteller, man. But like I say, he don't lie. When I first started watching his videos, I seen some videos about him being in Whittier, and I thought he was lying, man. Till somebody came and he goes, "Nah, that really happened." And why it caught my attention, because I used to live in Whittier, and I know, man. When I was in school, man, they used to scare me. Hey, if you kept messing up, you don't want to go to Nellis. That was they had Nellis, Los Padrinos, right there in Whittier, by Whittier, Nellis, Los Padrinos, and I heard about El Paso Robles. And I'm not gonna see here in lie, man. I never went to YA. I was gonna go to I think Preston when I got busted, but then I turned 18, and then my lawyer said, "Nah, you better go to the pen. You know, it's better for you. You're gonna get in trouble over there. We're just gonna wait for you. You know." So I never went to YA. And but yeah, man, Gunners Collective. He's the type of person that he went through a lot of shit. He went through a lot of shit. And like I say, he wants the better of his people, man. Being a norteño is not easy, man. It's not easy. Being a norteño is hard. It's like being a paisa up north, dealing with the norteños. You know what I mean? Like I was a paisa, but I can see how Garner's Collective used to feel when he was in Nellis and Whittier, and how I used to feel when I was in Vallejo, living in Vallejo by myself. You know, fighting like 20 norteños, man. And then till I started getting my little clique together. But you know, before that, you know, I was getting left and right, Holmes. You know, I was getting my feria también. You know, I'm not gonna say, but hell yeah, Holmes. And I don't think the vato, you know, like I say, he puts too much salsa into the tacos, Holmes. Hey, boom, boom, in the story. He's a good storyteller. He puts a little bit of what do you call, man? He puts a little bit of he puts a little bit of salsa, Holmes, salsa, and he's a funny vato, Holmes. He's got some good stories though. And the second person here, Dubs, man. This vato, you know, me being in, you know, one of my first places that I went to was Pelican Bay. I can see, you know, why he talks about Pelican Bay so much, Holmes. Because this vato, to me, he don't lie. I don't think he's a liar, dog. I got a lot of respect for this vato because to me, by the way he expresses himself, by the way he tells his stories, and I believe him. I believe everything he says, dog. He looks to me like the type of person that whenever something was gonna happen, and he always made sure that it was the right movida, meaning that sometimes, you know, there's snakes, there's freaking snakes on either side. In every ranfla, the paisas there, we got snakes. Norteños and sureños, meaning if you don't like somebody, you start throwing dirt to that vato so they can move on him. And you know, you've seen a lot of the, and I can see that he's the type of person that, hey, wait, you know, why you gonna do this? Hey, and he puts himself, you know, before anybody, Holmes. I mean, not putting himself before anybody. He's the type of person, man. Let's say, you know, because we used to sell up with the homies, and a lot of the paisas, Holmes, a lot of the paisas, they are hardworking people. They just, you know, they got drunk, they committed a crime, they go to prison, and a lot of them, they're not gangbangers, Holmes. And a lot they end up, you know, because they came from down south. Some of them speak some English, and they end up with, you know, selling up with the homies. And a lot of the homies, they grew up in, you know, they grew up in these barrios, man. Canton, East LA, Orange County, San Gabriel, Valley, and these vatos are hardcore freaking gangbangers, Holmes. And a lot of these paisas, they don't, you know, they never been through, you know, stuff like that. And all they want to do is do their time and go home, Holmes, and get a job. And sometimes, you know, I know this from experience, Holmes. There was a paisa and a homie, and the homie got loaded. You know, they were doing some type of, you know, queer juice. And the homie, he told the paisa, hey, can I get some of that stuff? You know, meaning he's, you know, cachetes, you know, he was. And the paisa came and told me, hey, this vato, you know, he's respecting me, Holmes. What should I do? And I told him, hey, well, you know what to do, Holmes. Grab you, you know, stuff, grab you, you know, a little thing and handle your business, Holmes. Because if it's not true, Holmes, you know, otherwise, you know, when you go to the shoe, you can explain it. You know, this vato, he disrespected me this way, Holmes. You know, you tell me, you know, it was personal. And I can see Dubs, he's the type of person that he listens to the story, and hey, this vato's right, you know, he's got quota for his gente, Holmes. He won't let nobody get, you know, snaked over some stupid stuff, you know. I know, I can see by the way he talks, Holmes. I can see he's a big old vato. You know, he's got a lot of respect. He's been through a lot of stuff, and I can see he's one of them. I know Mando from Norwalk. He was in I met Mando from Norwalk in Pelican Bay, kind of güero, with red hair and freckles. Mando is a firme gente. Mando is a firme gente. He was the same type of gente también. You know, if anybody, he put himself, you know, he was, you know, he had a lot of love for the paisas, homie. And I can see Dubs, you know, is the same way. He's got a lot of love for his, first and foremost, his gente, homes. And then, you know, he's always, you know, the type of person that he won't let nobody get snaked over some stupid shit, homes. That's what I'm trying to say, homes. And I don't think his channel is a bullshit channel, man. Listen to this vato. He's a good, you know, he's got a good clutch, homie. His vato's been around, homes. And yeah, I can see that this vato, you know, he's a righteous, you know, camarada. You know, he's been through a lot of stuff, homes. And by the way he expresses himself about the, you know, the big homies, you know, he never, you know, refers to them as, you know, as, you know what I mean. You know, whoever's been in prison, you know what I'm talking about, man. He don't talk about them battles, you know, openly, because you don't do that. That's a no. Well, let's move to the next one, homie. Boxer, homes. Boxer. This battle. Hey, my utmost respect to this battle, homie. This battle, you know, to be where he was, he went through hell 1,000 times and came back, homes. And youngsters, listen to this vato, homie. You know, this vato, you know, to be where he was, you know, he went through hell. He went through hell, man. I was watching one of his videos, man, and I can relate to this one of his stories when he says, I didn't use drugs, but I was around drugs. But I didn't became what do you call a tecato, homie. But I was listening to his stories when he started using Chiva when he was little, man, because he was around, you know, around that shit. His, you know, his jefita and jefito were doing it. His stepfather were doing that stuff, homes. And I felt sorry for that, you know, for homie. Not sorry in a way that, hey, pobrecito, but you know, that's a pretty rough life, homes. And this vato went through a lot of shit, homes. He ain't no bull, you know. Hey, youngsters, if you wanna, you know, listen to somebody that whenever you're in trouble, hey man, listen to this vato, homes. Listen to what he says, homes. You don't wanna go to, especially the little homitos from up north, homes. They think it's easy, homes. I seen a lot of them that get manipulated by other people, homie. Like I said, man, being a norteño, being where he was, and nuestra, you know what, nuestra raza, nuestra, whatever they call it, hey, you gotta go through hell and come, you know, through hell, you know, and come back, you know, go back and forth, man. These battles went through a lot of fucking shit, homes. And my own utmost respect to this vato. He's not a liar, dog. He's not a liar. He tells the truth. You know, he wants his people, his gente to better themselves, man. And who doesn't? Everybody does, man. And that's one of the reasons I make these videos, man. The last month, hey, waxon, homie. Hey, this mother, he's up the hook, homes. This is what, you know, I started watching. When I first started watching his videos, man, I first thought that he, you know, he's been to the shoot because he knows, you know, but as I, you know, started watching him more and more, I was like, nah, what happened is this vato was talking to some of the vatos that were in the shoe, and he's using those stories. He's using Garner stories. He's using Boxer story, Dub stories. What the raza went through, neta, way. What the raza went through, and he's using as his personal life. Like he went through that stuff. You know, he never. You know, he's the biggest liar, man. he's a piece of crap, Holmes. He never went, he's already been exposed, man. He never went to the shoe. This battle is full of, you know, and to me, man, using these battle stories, I mean, not their personal stories, man, but because a lot of us, especially me, man. I went to the shoe. I know how it feels being in the shoe, man. I know how it feels being in the shoe, man. Sometimes you think you're gonna get stuck in there forever, Holmes. I was about to get in the term in the shoe. I ain't never been in the shoe like so many years, like these battles, Dubs, Boxer. I know homeboy Chico from Stockton that he did 14 years. I know battles that did 20, 25 years. But nevertheless, I was in the shoe. I was in the hole. I was in the shoe, and many times, and I know how it feels inside the shoe, man. I'm not gonna sit here and say I was never scared. I was, I was always concerned, about what's gonna happen the next day. Am I gonna make it the next year? Am I gonna make it when I go to, I used to go to Group Yard, and there was always shit popping. And in this battle, Wes Watson, he used those stories. He used those stories to tell his own life. Like he lived through that. He never went to know stuff like that, man. And he's the biggest liar, man. Just don't listen to the, he's a big old scam liar, son of a. And he's the biggest liar on the YouTube channels, man. On the prison channels, man. In my utmost, like I said, my utmost respect to Boxer, Dubs, and Gunners Collective, and Renegade Media, man. You guys, you're doing a beautiful job, man. Keep telling the youngsters stay away from bullshit, man. Life in prison is no joke, man. And you guys are telling it from the heart, homie. You telling it from the heart. You really want your people to see you. You really want to see your gente up there, homes. You don't want to see your youngsters going through what you went through, Holmes. And I can see each and one of you when I watch your guys' videos, man. Keep it up, man. And Wes Boxon, you're the biggest liar, man. You said everybody is using you to get views. You freaking liar. You never went to no stuff, man. You're a freaking panochon, homie. Saludos, gente. Stay out of trouble. Peace.